Hello, it's Evan Williams, Executive Director here at the Northwest New Mexico Council of Governments, bringing you the Our Region, Your COG Weekly Presser. Again, our organization supports planning and development in the communities and counties of Cibola, McKinley, and San Juan. The COG, our team, and our many partners have delivered results to make our region more resilient and prosperous. New opportunities, investments, and partnerships are happening too fast to report out. So we're utilizing YouTube to get out weekly news to our members, partners, and the public. Please help us spread the positive news to more organizations and people in the region by subscribing, liking, and sharing these videos. The top story of the week is actually previewing our board meeting, which is scheduled next week, January 20th. We're going to hold that as a virtual meeting via Zoom. All of the information can be found on our website, and the meeting will be streamed via Facebook at our Facebook page for the Northwest New Mexico Council of Governments. Just a quick review of the agenda and the items on it. Obviously, we'll have some preliminary business with our agenda approval, minutes approval, our Open Meetings Act resolution for the year. We're also going to have a special resolution to consider adding an emeritus board member position. We've had a request from Jeff Kiley, our former executive director, to keep his credentials with our Council of Governments so that he can continue with the National Association of Development Organizations. He's the past president, looks to continue working with that national group and needs an affiliation with a regional planning and development organization like the COG. So by doing this, we don't need to change our bylaws. So I think it's a good way to honor Jeff's commitment to the Council of Governments and to get him the certification he needs to participate fully in NATO. We're going to have a special presentation by Vincent Martinez, representing Tri-State Generation and Transmission Authority as a Senior Governmental Affairs Advisor for New Mexico. As many of you know, we received some good news last week, and I wanted to offer Tri-State a spot on our agenda to be able to go through their process and what they've done with the community assistance so generously given out last week, totaling $5 million to area, local, and regional development organizations and the new House Bill 8 authority. So Vince will be there, not only go through that, but also talk about Tri-State and their plans for the future and answer questions you might have regarding Tri-State and their 40-year legacy in providing good paying jobs, power, and opportunities to our region. We're going to have a presentation on the Regional Transportation Plan and seek acceptance by the Council of Governments Board. As you know, the Regional Transportation Planning Organization is housed with the Council of Governments and provides regional planning, including our Regional Transportation Plan. That's the primary document that they produce to help with the long-range multimodal approach to transportation and setting goals and priorities for the future. We're going to have that presentation by our RTPO program manager, Bob Kuipers. He's going to go through a short presentation and go through some of the changes in this plan as compared to the plan that was adopted 5 years ago. We're going to have an executive and staff reports going through our staff summary report, our Connecting the Dot newsletter, which is up on our website, a little legislative session preview. As many of you know, the legislative session starts on Tuesday at noon with the governor's address, and we'll see how that is going to play out for our local governments and our other issues for our region. We're going to go through a member survey results. We have done a survey of our members. Each year we try to get a pulse of how to better communicate with you, understand training and presentations that you want to see, understand how we're doing, how I'm doing, kind of keep up with our members and their overall satisfaction with the work that the COG does and how we can improve that. Our financial report, we've got our typical financial reports, our balance sheet, profit and loss. We've been able to move everything back over to modified accrual, so it'll be in a simplified and easy to understand report. We've got our budget revision number 3, mostly to add revenue to our budget, which is a good thing. And we're going to go through our audit status. We finally had the release of our audit and had very good results that we want to share with the board. And then we're going to add a new feature, I think, to our board meetings of having a standing partner spotlights from our federal, state, elected officials, legislators, just provide a spot for news that they may have from their agency that affects our region or that we need to know to do a better job. We don't have anyone scheduled this meeting, but just wanted to put that as a standing item for our business. That concludes the preview that I had for you today. Again, we hope to see everyone next week, Wednesday at 10 a.m., January 20th. You can participate via the Zoom link or watch via our Facebook page. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me anytime. Our website is a great source of information. We have our agenda, our minutes, and everything posted there for you to fully participate. Again, we wish everybody a great weekend, and we hope to see you next week.